Okay, so today is Unit 2, Investigation 3, multiplying integers. So your warm-up is on the board here, Math Minute 1 and Math Minute 2. There are 10 questions for each minute. Sorry, I think the first one doesn't have 10. Yeah, 10 questions for each minute. They should be on the back of your study guide. So go ahead and work on that first. You can pause the video while you guys work on that. Shouldn't take you more than 2 minutes. Yay, math minutes all done. Cool. Today is not the 13th, today is the 15th. And your new lesson is multiplying integers, page 18, 3.1 and 3.2. Okay, so today 3.1, 3.2, page, I believe, 18. What algorithm can you use for multiplying integers? So what I did was I put some notes together for you guys, and I try to keep it as simple as possible. We're going to do multiplying in terms of grouping. So just plain multiplication. We'll go into other methods of multiplying integers in other ways of seeing things. But for now, we're just going to deal with grouping. So standard multiplication, 3 times 4, can be interpreted as 3 groups of 4 stars. Now I put positive, and I did this in blue because they're all positive. This is classic multiplication. So I have 3 groups, 1, 2, 3 circles. And in each circle, there should be 4 stars. So there's 4 stars there. There's 4 stars there. I now have 3 times 4, which is 12 positive stars. Okay. Now we're going to go into something just a little bit different. If you need to pause the video to copy this down, you may. Okay, but I'm just going to keep talking through it. Now, if we're going to be multiplying positive and negative numbers, okay, positive and negative numbers. Let me go cover some of this screen so I don't get too confused. Okay, so here I have 3 times 4. 3 times 4 can be interpreted as 3 groups of 4 negative stars. Okay, I left my groups positive, blue like they were earlier. And in each group, I change it. Instead of having 4 positive stars, I have 4 negative stars. So I have one group of positive group, and 4 negative stars in each group. Okay, so altogether, I have 12 negative stars. Okay, 12 negative stars. So what I learned by drawing this out is that a positive times a negative equals a negative value at the end. Okay. Again, pause the video if you need to copy this down. Positive group, let me do this in blue. The positive group times a negative number on the inside means 3 positive groups. Okay, 3 positive groups. I'll do this in blue again. Of 4 negative stars is 12 negative stars in all. Okay. Now the last type of multiplication we could do is a negative times a negative. Now, I gotta change this. This should be positive. Okay. So, if I have 3 groups of 4 negative stars, can be interpreted as 3 opposite, because negative also means opposite. 3 opposite groups of 4 negative stars. Kind of strange. So, right now, I have 12 negative stars, the way it looks. Okay, I have 12 negative stars. But each one of these circles, okay, each one of these circles means I want the opposite of what's inside. Okay, a negative circle means everything on the inside, I want the opposite. Okay, so this group on the inside, right now they're negative 4, because that's what they represent. But because the circle is a negative, it wants me to find the opposite. Okay, so I end up with 12 positive stars. Okay, 12 positive stars because I had negative before, and because it wants me to find the opposite of those groups, they become positive. Okay, again, pause the video if you need to copy down your notes. Okay, so this is our algorithm. Remember, well, maybe you don't remember. Here at the very top says, what algorithm can you use for multiplying integers? that is what set of rules or what set of steps can we use to multiply integers. Here it is, our multiplying algorithm. In our groups, we said positive times a positive is positive. 3 positive groups, 4 positive stars, 12 positive stars total. We had a positive group and a negative stars. We ended up with 12 negative stars. Here, gotta fix that also. A negative times a negative ended up being a positive. Okay, we had 3 negative groups or 3 opposite groups of 4 stars each, and those 4 negative stars all turned into positive stars because of that opposite group. Okay, and a more simplified version, and a lot of you guys probably know this already. Same sign, okay, same sign, negative negative or positive positive gives you a positive solution. Okay, different signs, negative positive gives you a negative solution. Okay, so this right here is a great way to memorize what your solution should be. Same sign, positive, different sign, negative. Okay, I would probably write this somewhere large. Very, very important. The algorithm, the answer to our question is right here. Okay, here are some practice questions that I'm going to walk you through. So these should end up in your notebook as well. Okay, so number 1 says, sorry, not number 1. A says negative 5 times 7. So here's my negative 5 right here, negative 5, and then times positive 7 times positive 7. Again, different signs, negative solution. Different signs, negative solution. 5 times 7 is 35. Okay, there's question A. Okay, here's B. Same sign, same sign. I have both positives, positive and positive. 9 times 5, same sign, positive solution. 9 times 5 is 45. C. Same sign again. Okay, negative 8 times negative 8. Remember, if they're right next to each other and there's no symbol in between, like no plus or no minus, then we're multiplying. Negative times a negative equals a positive solution. Same sign, positive solution. 64. Okay, and letter D. Oops. Here's letter D. It says 12 times negative 4. So here's 12, and then here's negative 4. Different signs, okay, different signs, negative solution. I know my answer is going to be negative there. 12 times 4 is 48. Again, different signs, negative solution. Okay. Here on my number line it says show how to find the product of 4 times negative 2 using the number line. Okay. Well, here's what negative 2 looks like. Negative 2 is 2 spaces in the negative direction. 1, 2. That is negative 2. Okay. Now negative 2, I'm just going to do this 4 times. Well, there's 1, there's 2 negative 2's, 3 negative 2's, and 4 negative 2's. Okay, using a number line, I was still able to find my answer of negative 8. So what is the product of 4 times negative 2? It should be negative 8. Okay. Now, for the rest of the period, what I want you to work on is your pumpkin practice. Okay, your pumpkin practice is the assignment that you guys got last class. Get into your groups, don't make a mess, and if you make a mess, make sure you pick up after yourself, please. Okay, make sure you pick up after yourself. Now, if you are stuck or if you're having trouble, put it aside and you can work on your homework for today. Okay, your homework is 10, 13, and 41. If you finish this, you also have your study guide. Okay, your study guide. This one I would probably wait off for a little bit and do your study guide first, and this one I'll give you guys an extra day. Okay, study guide. Okay, that one is the one that I'm going to check next class. This one will be due the class after that. Okay, so study guide is the only thing I'm worried about right now because you have a quiz next class. Now for your quiz, if you look up on the board, the big board, right where the schedule for today is, also in the homework section, it says you're allowed 1 page of notes only. We're going to stop using the entire notebook. You can use some of it, but not all of it. Okay? Sorry, you can't use some of it. You can just copy down notes onto a separate sheet of paper, front and back. Your quiz will be Monday. Your quiz will be Monday. We'll also review the study guide on Monday. Other than that, here's your homework. The study guide is online if you lost it. There's also a copy here for you guys.